Hello everyone, I'm back again with another lesson, and I hope you guys enjoyed last night's lesson, which was lesson 2 about relationships, about how you and your partner can resolve some issues within the relationship to make things go well, and how to be honest with one another in order for a relationship to get better. Well, lesson 3 is about finding Mr. and Mrs. Right. Now, a lot of people have a hard time determining and knowing when they find the right person and how to find the right person and where can they find them. You know, well, in order for you to know who's the right person for you, you got to know yourself. If you don't know yourself, then how can you know what you want? You know, so first, for you guys and for you females, first of all, you gotta know what you want, especially you females. You gotta know what you want out of a guy, what you want in a guy, and what does this guy have to offer you. Same with you fellas. You gotta know what you want in a woman and what do you expect out of her. You know, and it's a typical thing, especially with your females. They'll say that you want a nice guy. You want a guy that respects you, a guy that loves you, a guy that takes care of you, a guy that'll do anything for you. But this is the thing that trips me out. A lot of y'all want this, but y'all want to get in the opposite of what y'all say that y'all want. Y'all want to get in a loser, a guy that don't respect you at all as a woman, a guy that abuses you and stuff like that. What is up with that? The same fellas, you wind up finding a sleazy woman, and find a woman who's going around messing, cheating on you and stuff like that. And you wonder why you're going through all these problems, because you wind up finding the opposite of what you said that you want to have. Now the thing is, you ever heard the expression finding love in all the wrong places? You're not going to find, well, it's rarely, but you're not going to find Mrs. and Mr. Right inside of a club. The club is where everybody's trying to get their freak on. Everybody's going in there just to meet up with somebody for that night and have a one night stand. You're not going to find that right person inside of a club. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to find them at parties and stuff like that. Like the best places to find your special person is in the educational field, church, college, all kinds of other areas besides the clubs and stuff. You can't just go out and expect to find somebody in places like that, because you start wrong already. You know what I'm saying? But another thing, once you find this right person, you gotta learn how to keep them. You don't think you just don't get a nice person. You find that right person. You think that's it? No, it's not it. Once you find the right person, the hardest goal is, the hardest task is to keep that person. You know, when you want something bad, what do you do when you want something bad? You go after it. And once you go after it and get it, what do you want to do? You want to hold on to it. You want to keep it. You don't find the right person and then take advantage of them and treat them like dirt, treat them like trash. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a lot of females, they finally find the right guy. They take care of them, treat them right, feed them, do all kinds of things, and then they think this is the time to take advantage of that right guy because he's so nice and stuff. So they take advantage of him. Sometimes most women think that, okay, he's for me, he's the right guy, he's nice. And some of them think that, okay, I want to have my fun because this nice guy over here is not going nowhere. He's always going to be there. So I'm going to go out and have a little bit of fun. If things don't go my way, I always have somebody else to fall back onto. And it don't work like that. And same thing, fellas. Just because you have a female who treats you right and, and boost your ego up as a man and stuff, it doesn't mean you go out there and sleep around and mess around with other women because you know that she always going to love you. You know you can fall back on her. It don't work that way. And it trips me out is how, especially with females, is they claim they want this nice guy, and then when this nice guy come in the picture, they walk all over him. They think, oh, because he's too sweet or whatever like that, he's not aggressive enough and stuff like that. But the thing that tripped me out is when they fall in love with a person, with a guy who treats them like crap. The guy can put their hands on them, call them all kinds of whores, sluts, bees, and all kinds of other stuff. But the thing is, they try so hard to keep that guy. And he's the one disrespecting them. They try so hard to make that relationship work. But when they find a nice guy or whatever like that, they treat him like trash. They do anything to push that guy away. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really, bugs me about females, because they don't know what they want. And you guys, don't miss out on a good thing, because good females are hard to run by. You know what I'm saying? Once you find that right female, you make sure you keep her, you make sure you treat her right, you make sure you marry her. Because a lot of them is hard to find, especially you ladies. It's not that many nice guys out there. And matter of fact, females overpopulate us as males. There's more females than males. So that's why it's a selection of guys is kind of hard out there, because it's kind of hard to find the right guy. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't give you the right or make an excuse to go out there and find anything and try to call it your man, because it don't work that way. You got to try hard. And normally, Mr. Right, if you just sit there and be patient, Mr. Right will find you. You don't go out there and try to find Mr. Right, because while you're trying to find him, you're going to go find nothing but trash and garbage on the way. And while you're trying to find that person, sometimes you giving your body to these other people and stuff like that. And by the time Mr. Right comes, you don't feel good about yourself, because you felt as though that you wasted yourself, and now you feel as though you had nothing to give to Mr. Right. You know? So, women and you fellas out there, learn to appreciate the person that you with and the person that you find. Because the thing is, you never know how much that person meant to you until they left. Don't play games with the person that you say you love, and don't play games with the person that is right for you. Because that person is going to get tired, and that person is going to leave and find somebody else who's right for them, and who's going to respect them and treat them right. So let's end lesson 3, finding Mr. and Mrs. Right. And tomorrow I'll prepare another lesson for you guys, and I hope y'all enjoying these lessons and stuff. And if you guys want to take notes, you can go back and review over the past 2 lessons about life and relationships, and you can apply them to lesson 3, because they all collaborate together. So I'm Brian Blackson, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Peace out.